Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program, Liberia First on GLOOMY Talk. We got a great show coming up. First in the queue tonight, Gatti Passé, welcome to you. Sophie Blamo, welcome. Barbara D. Wilson, Henry Duba Hill, Jerome WEAH, welcome to all of you there. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, be my guest. Got a great show coming up here. Hopefully, we're going to have Kef Hassan to join us here. Wimakau, Otelo Nayo, welcome. If you join us here for the very first time, we say welcome to you. On this podcast, we insist we will be civil with one another. There will be no curse words, no insults of any kind. If you don't like what we say, what we do here, we invite you to join us via phone or on the Zoom, or better still, switch the channel, move to another channel. Okay? Vera Marsha, Daniel Zionwe, welcome. Ali Bagayogo, welcome to you there. Alf Ross, Vera Marsha, Ali Bagayogo, welcome. Hawatote, good to see all of you here tonight. Invite someone, like the page. Ahaj Bewazi, welcome. Ambassador Gabriel Salati, Bruno Briswell, I'm seated on the front bench, bro. Inja Brown, welcome. No doubt. Tonight's conversation will be talking to you about the rise of Liberians for President George M. Weah and the CDC-led government of Liberia against the opposition. Why are Liberians hailing the developmental agendas of President Weah against the opposition? Fear-mongering, falsehoods, doom and gloomy propaganda, sanctions, and no records of accomplishments. In tonight's conversation, the marathon interview, Minister Samuel D. TWEAH Jr. and Commissioner General LENN EUGENE NAGBE to present the government of Liberia development to the people. In a 4-hour interview with a cross-section of journalists at ELBC on Monday, June 21st, 2023. Also coming up, housing units dedicated. His Excellency President George M. Weah has dedicated several housing units for the armed forces of Liberia. Also coming up, USAID, Governor of Liberia. USAID and the Governor of Liberia launched a $20 million agricultural program in MARGIBI County, RL. The gloves are off. The gloves are off. Amen Black, Mr. Kef Hassan's bombshell news about Stanton Witherspoon and Dr. Francine Richardson extramarital affairs gripped social media as a wild fire. The whole story. Let's dig deeper with Kefa-san tonight. Yes, you heard me loud and clear. James City, Joe and TWEAH, Jordan Akbar, G. Dedet. I got so much to thank God for, God's favor. You heard me loud and clear. Binta Queenland, welcome. The gloves are off. Bible Freeman. Kefa-san's bombshell news about Stanton Witherspoon and Dr. Francine Richardson extramarital affairs gripped social media as a wildfire. The whole story. Let's dig deeper with Kefa-san. But is this the first time we are hearing about this? Joanna Zulu, Wally Kende, Nancy Jordan, Julius Melton. Is this the first time we are hearing about Stanton Witherspoon and Dr. Francine Richardson? What about the Jida Haltor story? From since December 10th, 2022, when we listed 12 possible charges against Stanton Witherspoon, item number 11, December 10th, 2022, in the crosshairs, Jida Haltor Digging Deeper Department has uncovered an unspecified number of mostly ANC ladies having extra sexual relationships with Stanton, either for money or just favors to promote ANC and ABC. They will do anything for ABC. This was December 10th, 2022. How's that? Henry Duba Hill, Ambrose Sarr, Barbara D. Wilson, welcome. Let's dig deeper tonight. The gloves are off. Meanwhile, COSTA on JMB. Henry Costa on JMB, Joseph Yuma BOAKAI. Henry Costa leaked messages from the Council of Patriots chat room say Vice President Joseph BOAKAI is terminally ill and that he spent thousands of dollars to save the Unity Party from disgrace. But party stalwarts say otherwise. As we dig deeper tonight, party stalwarts says otherwise. People Miller, Man Can't Talk All, Placos Apple, George B. Clark, welcome, welcome. Nelly and Stephen Kia, welcome to you as well. Barbara Wilson said, no, Mr. Gilmer, you said it before. You spoke about it before. Ambrose Sarr says, Mr. Gilmer, let me know when you are coming to Delaware. No doubt. I'll let you know. James City, Joe TWEAH, Bruno Briswell, welcome. Princess May Taylor and Arnold Taylor. We are the change, His Excellency President George WEAH tells Liberians as he received the resolution from 56 lawmakers reaffirming their support for his re-election bid. We are the change, he says. What in a number? 56 lawmakers recommit and endorsed the re-election of His Excellency President George M. WEAH as the opposition bloc criticized them, stating its seditions endorsing CDC. But celebrate when Senator Youngbley Kanga Lawrence, Jeremiah Coon, and Finlay endorsed Unity Party and ANC respectively. Defections. Joseph Yuma BOAKAI rescue team faces a number of defections. Former vice presidential running mate, Senator J. Emmanuel Nukwe, and others today back President George M. WEAH as we dig deeper tonight. Tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about the lady there in New Jersey, Fatima Bintu Salif. Fatima Bintu Salif, happy birthday to you there. Also, Robert Quie of Philadelphia, from your darling wife, Cecilia Quie, and your children, your kids. Happy birthday to you, Mr. Robert Quie. Beatrice Kolenge of Des Moines, Iowa. Isaac Jones Isaac Kofa, Otis Kamutamba of Detroit, Michigan. Congratulations to all of you. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, we say this broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Wally Kenda, Bible Freeman, welcome. Henry Duba Hill, Rachel Lawrence, Nelly and Stephen Kia, Hamilton Tapper, welcome to you. Welly Lamadan, Catherine Doe, Louis, Tommy, welcome to you. Aloysius Galliman. Abraham Conner, welcome, my brother. How you doing? It's good to see you as well. For all of you on the YouTube channel, we say welcome to you as well.
Progress in key areas including infrastructure, economy, health, education, and other areas from 2018 to present. Then join ELBC Super Morning Show on Monday, June 19. Finance Minister Samuel TWEAH and Maritime Commissioner General EUGENE will be grilled by a team of talk show hosts, including Sekou Sharif, Clarence Jackson, Philip Brown, and Summer George. Our current budget is over 700 million. Of that, less than 10% is donor funding. The last budget, well, in the past government, the budget was 40% donor funding. How is it that this may have not? Don't say the economy is going to break down. Has managed to do this without donor funding. We have a president who struggles on this, a team that's dedicated, there are no's here, there are challenges here and there. Remain focused and not distracted. During the interview, the two senior officials will give you a comprehensive understanding of the government's success stories for close to 6 years now. The simulcast interview will last for 4 hours. Do you want to know to what extent the government has made significant progress in key areas including infrastructure, economy, health, education, and other areas from 2018 to present? Then join ELBC Super Morning Show on Monday, June 19. Finance Minister Samuel TWEAH and Maritime Commissioner General EUGENE will be grilled by a team of talk show hosts, including Sekou Sharif, Clarence Jackson, Philip Brown, and Summer George. Our current budget is over 700 million. Of that, less than 10% is donor funding. The last budget, well, in the past government, the budget was 40% donor funding. How is it that this man who has said the economy is going to break down has managed to do this without donor funding? We have a president who struggles on this, a team that's dedicated, there are no's here and there, challenges here and there. We remain focused and not distracted. During the interview, the two senior officials will give you a comprehensive understanding of the government's success stories for close to 6 years now. The simulcast interview will last for 4 hours from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Don't miss it. Because they got to do forced labor under this government. The lecturing and the sleep for them under this government. You know how many of them person again? Sent them to Liberia because they got to do forced labor under this government. The lecturing and the sleep for them under this government. You know how many of them person again? The reason I did not do it, there are a lot of people said, oh, yeah, don't see that. Don't say anything. I'm not. This president, go against comfort of his home. Thank God. So right. Tell me to sit down. Nonsense died. Now text the president every day. Every single day. Except the president, and let me take this. The president said I can take this. Now he's praying. Now answer your phone call. Stop texting the president. In one of your texts, you said the president. The president of all the best. But you put country. The president. Says, I've already messaged. It's president that I You're almost. So what else? 9 a.m. everybody, put your phones on the line. Call your husband.
Junkie.
This is a man that I saw, and I will say this message. This is a man I saw. Every morning, and I will say this message. This is a man I saw. 45 hotel at a good time. Every morning, breakfast. Wasn't enough to see because I was embarrassed. I didn't want my fellow journalists to know that I was embarrassed. When I saw you, you called me. Listen to this. And that one person, I wasn't enough to see because I was embarrassed. I didn't want my fellow journalists to know that I was embarrassed. When I saw you, you called me. Listen to this. And that one person, I was all she wanted sex. I did. All she wanted sex. I did. All she wanted sex. 7 evidence. I did. All she wanted sex. 7 evidence. So when you're talking about the president, when you do all of that, I say what I'm saying, yeah, but Kev, can I come in, please? Can I come in? Can I come in? Can you guys hear me? Oh, for some reason. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Look, I think for me, I am one who don't believe that people should be censored, and I believe that you have a right to defend the government. I believe you have a right to defend the president. Just how when I felt that Charlie Brooks people want to attack from the beginning, I tried to black people, but It wasn't nice because I was embarrassed. I didn't want my fellow parents to know that I was embarrassed because I saw you call me. Listen, what is it? And that part of the lesson, I would tell you that I was text me on the platform. I continue to also sex. Also sex. Also sex. Also sex. Also sex. Also sex. So, government, I said, see, right? Bring up last one. So, others, you're almost, like you were never there. The female said you never did. Slept around my room. Like you were never there. The female said you never did. Slept around my room. Like you were never there. The female said you never did. Slept around my room. I told you, I'm running my room. I said, I'm not going to stop running my room. Zero, my man. Said to me,
Bless you. Everything has time. Alan Brown. Bless you. Glonyo. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. So what? Bless you. There y'all. Patience Green. Everything has time. Mazola Gizi. TCOB. Marie Pine. Anthony TWEAH. Ahaj Biwazi. Everything has time. Nina Kuya. Muneya. Manese son NAGBE. Joanna Zulu. You fight dirty, we fight dirtier. Henry Doe. Comfort Mamite. Mata Debo. Ambassador Osana Wako Williams. Canada, America. Charles Flummer. Yanipoguo. Mazola Gizi. Marie Batty. Matilda Stevens. Archie Tappe. Everything has time. Editing Maktudi Babe Senior. Flomo Augustine. Augustus P. Flomo. Pape Flomo. Everything has time. Edith Dead. J. Lewis Bingba. Nukase Nuae. The General Dr. Billy. Miles S.P. Pelu. Musu Wabi Cooper. Doris Cooper. Amy Black. Trocon J. Latrobe. Everything has time. Arotina Solo. I'm watching you, watching me. Spencer Dia. Just within God's time. Pharisee Wanye. Abraham Kone. Happy birthday, Fatima. Fatima Sharif of New Jersey. From your darling uncle there, Abraham Kone. Yes, I can't wear. The lady from Atlanta. Patience Green. Cristiano King. Supanya bu yede yo. Yede. Yede. Kulubeli. Opilo Taylor. Welcome. Anthony Kofa. Joda Agba G. Dedet. Rebecca Grandson. Yankwe. Bye. Happy birthday. Fatima Bintu Salif. Rabakuye. Beatrice Kolenke. Jones Azekofa. Otis Kamutamba. And congratulations to Jab. That's Lucine Jabate of Newark, New Jersey. As he celebrates a new member into the family, a young bouncing baby boy in a very good state of health. Mom and baby in good state of health. Also, congratulations to the young man there. His son just graduated from kindergarten. Jab. You the man. Congratulations. Sonny T. Washington. Abraham Conan, my brother, did he close the argument today? No, said no. There was no way to weigh AB. They closed the argument. Daniel Zionwe, Wayne Jesse Rolian, Una Baibayo Tibabayo, Nina Kuya. Welcome there, daughter. Solomon Weeks, Mickey D. Harris, Alf Ross, My Mary Son, Rachel Lawrence, Helena Barr, Laura Askey, Brian Brown, Julius Melton, blah. Lazozo. Zico Kape Kroma Salehu. Mark Viwa Blably, Janet Bay, Joseph, welcome to you. Funigel Masale, Ishmael Pia. Ishmael Pia, I didn't know that. Striker Lawrence, Sinker, Governor Foy. Velma McIntosh Club, welcome to you. Everything has time. Aware. Soko. Confiance. Get there, yo. Black. Pew Miller, Doris Copper. Prezozo. Zico, Copper, Marie Pine, Tweet Wiles, Vocaliza, Madigo General. Everything has time. Declabe Bleti. Gati Kari pass away. Daniel Youngway. They are blue. Declabe Bleti. Diamond Doe. You have a congratulations message there from your dad, Henry Doe, for full scholarship to attend St. Joseph College in Maine. Congratulations to you, Diamond Doe. Una confiance. Una confiance. Everything has time there by the man Alan Brown. Great song there. Folks are welcome to all of you. It's great. It's great to have you all on here tonight. We're gonna begin this conversation with some very hot topics here. But first thing first, tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about Fatima Bintu Salif of New Jersey. Happy birthday to you. I want to join your uncle, Abraham Conant, to wish you many more years to come, okay? Robert Kuye, Beatrice Kolenke, Jones Azekofa, Otis Kemutamba, and of course, Jab, our friend and brother, got a new member added to his family today. We say congratulations to you, Jab, you and your wife, your family there. According to him, mom and baby are doing excellent in health. And also congratulations to you there for your son graduating kindergarten the other day. All right, you the man. And for the young lady there, Diamond Doe, from your dad, Henry Doe, want to wish you well as you enroll in college. Congratulations to you for full scholarship given to you. All right. If you are joining us for the very first time, we say welcome to you. This broadcast is dedicated to civility. We don't use curse words on this platform. If you don't like what you hear, because truth hurts, you either come, let's discuss it, or you switch the channel. Flip the channel, like Teresa P.R. said he would say, go to another channel where they entertain insults, but not on here, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Benedict Molba, Lavla, welcome to you. Spencer Dia, and others here. Lady Odumba, Brown Hina, Julius Bingba, Alf Ross, Sharif, Molly Uru, Laura Aski. Good to see all of you here. Joseph Walikenda, you do me, I do you. We are anticipating Kefasan to join us here. I hope he does. Okay? I hope he does. But let's do this here for all of us here. Okay?
Do you want to know to what extent the government has made significant progress in key areas including infrastructure, economy, health, education, and other areas from 2018 to present? Then join ELBC Super Morning Show on Monday, June 19. Finance Minister Samuel TWEAH and Maritime Commissioner General EUGENE will be grilled by a team of talk show hosts, including Sekou Sharif, Clarence Jackson, Philip Brown, and Saba George. Our current budget is over 700 million. Of that, less than 10% is donor funding. The last budget was in the past government. The budget was 40% donor funding. That those people who are saying the economy are going to break down has managed to do this without donor funding. We have a president who is focused on this. The team that's taken, there are those here, there are challenges here and there. We move focus and not distracted. During the interview, the two senior officials will give you a comprehensive understanding of the government's success stories for close to 6 years now. The summer chaos to interview will last for 4 hours from 8 a.m. to 12 noon. Don't miss it.
Okay, don't miss it. Minister Samuel D. TWEAH Jr. and Commissioner General LENN NAGBE will take the airwaves on Monday, the 21st, to tell the government stories, the developmental agenda by the government, where the government came from, where it's at today, and what they hope to achieve when re-elected for the next 6 years. Okay, so we brought you this graph here. This is the Ministry of Public Works budget expenditure. All right, let me reduce it here so that you can see what I'm talking about. This is the Ministry of Public Works budget expenditure beginning from 2017 to 2021. Okay, 2017 to 2021. I will zoom it so that you can see the numbers, or if you want it like this, if it is okay. Teresa P.R. said it. If this is okay, you want it like this, that's fine with me, so that you can see the heading. And let me say thanks there to Barbara D. Wilson for 1,200 stars. And let me pin those stars up for you there, Barbara Wilson. Thank you very much. 1,200 stars. She says CDC all the way. Thank you. Patience Green. They must really look for money to buy data. Is it okay like this? So that you see the heading and then you don't say where he got that graph from. Teresa Pierre says it's great. Okay, good. Afrata, welcome to you. Winston Logan, welcome. So the graph shows, it indicates from 2017 to 2021, Ministry of Public Works budget expenditure. I decided to dig a little deeper into this because of the statement made on the closing argument by Isaac Jackson that roads being built in Liberia by this government do not have economic value. Okay? Even the RIA road. You say because building the RIA road and going into communities, the road just going to Natana McGill house, it go into Pepsi Yeke house, it go into what's his name? Bill TWEAH house, and all government officials that live on the RIA highway. Those roads are going to their homes, and there's no economic activity. How is it possible? How is it possible? Eh? How is it possible? All right? How is it possible that those roads built do not have economic value and they don't benefit the communities? They just go to individual homes. If you went behind Natana McGill's home, if you see the road connectivity, the pavement of roads in that community, the pavement didn't just stop at Natana McGill's home. It went all the way in, deep in, side streets, roads, community roads. Okay? But don't take my word for it. Let's go to some statistics here. Looking at the graph, right? Compare road development spending of public works under Joseph Yuma BOAKAI Unity Party in 2017 and President WEAH CDC 2018 to 2021. You will recall President WEAH took over in 2018. Took over 2018. In 2017, Unity Party only allotted 36% of the Ministry of Public Works budget to roads. Okay, only 36%. That's the green 2017. Let me point to it. Right here. This is 2017 right here. Okay? This 2017, this 36% of Unity Party budget on Yuma BOAKAI, Joseph Yuma BOAKAI. The blue represents personnel. The orange here represent goods and services, and the green capital expenditure works. Okay? Yeah. So, in 2017, Unity Party only allotted 36% of the Ministry of Public Works budget to roads and gave 25% to goods and services. While under President WEAH, the map changed. More roads. Look at the amount of grains in each of the year. All right? 2018, 79% in the first year of President WEAH government, 79% of the Ministry of Public Works budget went into roads. In 2017. Okay? It didn't only stop there, it got better. All right? Look at the green bars. Continue to get longer and longer and longer from 2018 to 2019 to 2020, 2021. All right? While the green bars are getting longer, goods and services, mainly in wasted gas slips and scratch cards, are getting smaller. All right? When you have goods and services, that the gas slips, the scratch card, those waste in government, you're going to hear these two great sons and officials of government explain to the Liberian people on Monday the waste that was curtailed in government I think you heard the promo of Eugene NAGBE talking about the budget is over 700 million. And out of that, only 10% of the budget comes from the foreign partners, the international partners. 10% donor funds to fund the budget. $700 million budget, over $700 million budget. Whereas the Salif government was getting 40 to 50% of budget funding for international partners. All right? The WEAH development strategy is stop waste. Stop the waste and put more money on development. And the people are seeing that. So when you hear a Jackson, Isaac Jackson, who worked in a Unity Party government, carried over and then was later relieved of his post, and now I don't know whether he were ANC or he were BOAKAI or who he were, I don't know. He's hanging around. I don't know who he's with. He's not clear to me who he supports. All right. If you hear him talk about the roads have no impact, no economic value, I don't get it. When people were walking in mud and swamp to go to school, to go to work, they're taking all that time. And today you have motorbikes, keke, cars running in those communities, and people are being paid. People paying keke, motorbike, cars to run in those communities, and you say no economic value. And then you say you own the closing argument, and you want to have the last word. You want to be more powerful with your last word. Hey, my friend and brother, Isaac Jackson, Teresa Pia said it. Let me put my face on this one. Ali Bagayogo, let me put my face on this one for Isaac Jackson. When you are Isaac Jackson, when you are given 2 minutes to make your case, okay? If you got a solid point that you want to make as a lawyer, when you see the weakness, whether you're a defense lawyer or you prosecution or prosecutor, when you see the weakness of your opponent, that's why you continue to pound. You don't bring it to the last statement and then you be begging for time. No, you don't. Your time is up, your time is up. Okay? You don't wait, say, my man, I kept my best for the last. No, your best was not good enough. It was not good enough. You come out forcefully. If you say roads that are being built makes no impact, no economic value, that's why you should stick on and hammer it home and show the evidence. But here, you did not. And because you did not, you start to beg for time. Your time was up. You start to beg for time. Like the guys who came against Jerome, Gime, and myself on Focus on Liberia, who were reading letters. All right? And they started begging Dennis Job to read the letter again. After they read the letter, over 7 minutes they read the letter, they still begging Dennis Job to read the letter. Okay? Your time is up, my man. That's not good for our discourse, for our conversation. Yeah. Stick to it. Make your point. Don't come with that. All right? So Minister Samuel D. TWEAH Jr. and of course LENN Eugene NAGBE take to the airwave on Monday. That broadcast, we hope and pray we will bring it to you on this platform on Monday morning. It's going to be around 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 8 o'clock local time in Liberia. We're going to try to bring it to you, okay? Patience Green, Mr. Gilman, I don't like to hear Minister TWEAH talking about people that he cut off. I can get vexed because he took my name off the payroll. that used to make my stay in Liberia enjoyable. You took your name off the payroll, Patience? Okay. But then try to reapply for your position. I don't know what kind of position you have, but try to reapply for your position, okay? Stephen Kerr, those boys were nothing but hustlers. Wow, Michael. I watched the whole thing. Absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be 6 p.m. Australia time. So we're going to try to bring that marathon interview for you all here. It's going to be 4 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. local time in Liberia. And it's for 4 hours. Okay? We're going to bring it to you right here on the global stage, as well as on Jida Hard Talk FM 107. Yeah. It's going to be 6 p.m. in Australia. So we're going to have fun with it. All right? Yeah. So that's that. They're going to be explaining to the Liberian people why is it that the people want President WEAH for his developmental agenda. Okay? The president dedicated a number of housing units for the armed forces of Liberia. And, you know, the opposition, I don't get it. I don't understand these people. Lawrence Solonte, I don't understand these people. Military barracks, military families, their homes were in deplorable conditions. Some never had homes. Grace Bonnie Jugger, welcome to you and a happy belated birthday. The show was dedicated to you yesterday on your birthday. Yeah. Okay. People in uniforms, our men and women of the AFL, some don't have homes. Some homes in deplorable conditions. This president decided to build homes for them, renovate their homes, bring it to par, bring it to standard, give them a decent living condition. Yeah, Kedra, Sawari son, welcome. Charles Faith or FD, she's not going anywhere. Yeah, she's not going anywhere. Okay, yeah. All right, I've seen people trending under the video on a post that talk about the president dedicating those homes, and they describe the homes as matcha box home. Some people say that pig pen. People, you're welcome, Miss Jogba. People describe the home all kinds of ways. But I saw the joy in the faces. I could imagine the happiness in their hearts for those homes. People that are benefiting from those homes are happy. Like the old Manigo Mayor in Peloton, Grand Juda County, who has been living since 1847, has been living on a papu house. And when it rains, the rain is all over the place. He and his children will find a little spot to hide themselves until the rain stops. When he realized that he was getting one of those homes that was being built by the president, the old man said, when Smith Toby asked him how you feel that you'll get one of these homes, he said, I'm happy more than happy. I'm happy more than happy. I'm happy. All right? Those people going in their homes are happy. And these are the reasons why the Liberian people will re-elect President WEAH. Okay? These are the reasons. Why they would re-elect him? Because of his commitment, his passion to serve, to develop the lives of the Liberian people. Okay? It's like somebody telling me, say, oh, current gone. Your CDC people, your current can't stay, your current gone. You had it before? You had electricity before? We saw when electricity entered Kakata, MARGIBI County, the citizens came out in the streets to celebrate for 30 plus years. Yeah. Yeah, Mark Blably. I'm happy, more than happy. I'm happy. Okay? When electricity entered Kakata, the superintendent, the citizens, and everybody else were out in the streets celebrating. Yeah. They were out in the streets celebrating. Okay? And you want to tell the people something that they never had. A home. They are going in a new home and you say, it's not good. And you have not produced one for them. But you call yourself a job creator, a wealth creator for everybody, wealth developer, job creator, wealth developer. I don't know how you call yourself. You come from Fortune 500 company like Coca-Cola, and you're going to develop this country. You're going to make people, you're going to get 100,000 people working every year. But you can't show a payroll in your private investment, a payroll of 10,000 people or 5,000 people. You can't show it. You don't have a payroll of 5,000 people or 10,000 people, but you are telling us that you can create 100,000 jobs every year. Yeah, A.B. Connor said, yeah, my brother, that's my town. My people were very excited in Kakata City for the electricity. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Telling you. George Toby. Are Zogos allowed to vote? Who are the Zogos? Liberians that register, Liberians are going to vote. We don't have Zogos on the voter roll. We have Liberians, okay? We don't have Zogos on the voter roll. We have Liberians. So if that's how you're going to describe Liberians, then you're on your own, okay? Yeah, you're on your own. Yesterday, the United States Aid for International Development and the government of Liberia launched a $20 million agricultural program also in Kakata, MARGIBI County yesterday. You will recall, absolutely, single governor FAR. You're so right about that. Yeah. Yesterday, from that small world, I'm telling you. Yeah. Yesterday, you said United States Aid for International Development and the government of Liberia launched a $20 million agriculture program. You will recall when President WEAH came to the States here and went to the White House. President Biden included Liberia in the program called Feed the Future. Feed the Future. He included Liberia in that program. Okay? But this is a country, a government that is corrupt, whose officials were sanctioned, okay, by the same United States of America. Initial amount and Feed the Future program for Liberia is $20 million. The program was launched in Calcutta by the USAID acting director and, of course, the agricultural minister. We told people on Focus on Liberia when we participated in our Friday debate that 60,000 farmers, Liberian farmers, have benefited from agricultural subsidies. And then the guys from ANC said, oh, Gilman, if we have 60,000 people or farmers receiving subsidy, then we could have fed the whole of Africa. Okay? Listen to that. AB, Colin. Listen to that. Mera Dan, Harriet Wisa, Leda Dumba, Roslyn, Tana Mia, Victoria Pine, Laura Askey. The guys said if Liberia has 60,000 farmers that were being subsidized, then Liberia could have fed the whole of Africa. Okay? And then I was like, are you kidding me? Almost everybody in the Leeward counties, every family, if not all, most families in the Leeward counties, in Lofa, Bon County, Nimba, Grand Judah, River G, Sino, Grand Cru, Maryland, Grand Bassa, Grand Cape, everybody live on subsistence farming. Everybody was making farms. So we have over 60,000 people making farms. And we could not feed that 43,000 square miles. At the time, we had less than 2 million people. We could not feed ourselves. Okay? And you want to tell me that if 60,000 farmers are subsidized, then we can feed Africa? Eh? Welcome, Thomas Hans. Welcome to you, James Diawolo. Welcome. Then you want to tell me that? What's the size of the farms that they are making or that they made before? You know, these are the information that we fight every day. The misinformation, the lies. And because their political leaders are not retail politicians, they never built that foundation. Abraham Conan, my brother, Simeon Freeman has put his mouth where his money is. He claimed to be a businessman from the corporate world, and he has exemplified that by establishing businesses and subsequently employing Liberians. How many Liberians has the Coca-Cola man employed? Good question. How many Liberians have Alexander Cummings employed? Social politicians. Social politicians. Nobody. Social politicians. Obadiah Togba, welcome. Comfort Wilson, welcome. Jerome Weah, welcome to you. Prince, of Liberia, welcome. Okay. So, Uncle Sam is coming in with 20 million. It's not 20 million going into the hands of the agriculture minister or the government. The program was launched. You said do not give money to the government. Okay? You said do not give money to the government. You said supervises the money. Okay, let's get that clear. You said supervises the money. So what are they going to send people behind the money to pay them from that money and then support the agricultural program that was launched? That's something for us to all look into it. All right. But it's a good thing for our country, especially so when we have a number of young farmers who mean so well to get this country going on the right footing. They want to make sure that think about this young man from Lofa County, Galakwa, James Galakwa Colley. James Galakwa Colley, a young man, young farmer. He's doing so well. Emmanuel JJ, also from Lofa County. He's doing so well. Yeah. Okay. This other gentleman who was given the warehouses and in Grand Jita and Maryland County from Agriculture Liberia. Okay, they are doing well. They are being supported to feed the country, to produce rice, to produce seasonal crops. Jabba, thank you, Patience Green. Armstrong Jabba. They are doing well. These are just few people. Okay, these are just few people. Lawrence Sulonte got 100 acres of cocoa coming online next year. My own young brother, Arthur Solo Senior, got his farm, his animal husbandry. He's producing cattle and other tree crops. Okay, people are getting involved. All right, they are getting involved. So give it to them. And the government is encouraging farmers, agriculturalists. The government is encouraging people. Look at the fishing industry, for example. What the young lady Emma Matthew Glasgow have done with the fishing industry. Look at what she's done with it. Okay, sooner or later, we're gonna have Liberian shrimp, fish on the world market. Okay, sooner or later. Angel Miata, welcome. Eto Gay, welcome to you. Yeah, sooner or later we're gonna see Liberian fish and stuff, sardines, this and that, in stores around here. Okay, all of those things takes time. It takes time. Okay, they do take time. We are waiting for Kefa-san. Got a little signal from him. He's gonna be with us here, so don't go nowhere. Okay, yeah. Because the gloves are really off, like we stated. The gloves are off. But first, Henry Costa. Henry Costa. The Brazilian Portuguese wannabe Pelebo, Henry Costa, Henry Pedro Costa. Gatti Kari passed away. He said, I'm curious to know from Solo, Ato Solo Senior, if his cattle are safe. Sam Moore, welcome. Gina Mayer, welcome to you. Kana Zile, yeah. Henry Costa, in his Council of Patriot chat room. In his Council of Patriot chat room, Costa went on, my little brother would say, on the wrong page. He went on the wrong page and just threw the bombshell about Joseph BOAKAI, the Unity Party. I believe you guys saw those leaked messages that came out of the COP Maryland chapter chat room. I don't know how the guys do these things, but I think it was intentional. It was intentional by Henry Costa, what he did. Huh? What do you think about it? Sylvester Sanjita, Joshua Conem. Jimmy J. Joshua Conem said they are doing animal farming in Liberia around the airport. One in Charlesville, having 2 large cows farm. Yeah. And Patience Grain says, I'm working on my chicken portrait. Yeah. Okay. So, Gatti, Meradan like the G's. So, what you guys make of Henry Costa going in the Council of Patriots chat room and putting everything out there about BOAKAI? It was this afternoon, actually. Julius Melton says, true, Mr. Gilman. Costa did it intentionally. Charles Musa, everyone talking but we know very well that man can't talk Yeah. man can't talk Yeah. Okay. So people say Costa did it intentionally. Yeah. And because man can't talk and he did it intentionally, so you got Stephen Kier. Mr. Kier said, we didn't see the Costa chat room comments. Okay, let me put it on the screen for all of us. Yeah, let me put it on the screen for all of us. Yeah. Etta Gay said, wow. You said Wetty? Afros, tonight we outside. We outside. Yeah. Tonight we outside. Ben Matt, it's been a while since I've seen you, my man. Tonight we outside. Sam Ricks. Tonight we outside. Everybody, Osa. My man there, Osa. We Osa. We Osa. Come from Mamite, where you at? Man can't talk. Oh, Kanazile. Man can't talk. Oh, Rebecca Sion. You saw it? So this is I will just show a few of Costa's message or text in the chat room. Yeah. These are just but a few of Costa's stuff in the chat room. Okay? And he said, I can't even begin to say how much I spent on Joseph BOAKAI and Unity Party as a party because it won't end. But I will state one incident where I saved the day. When the party was disgracefully kicked out for rent, I quickly raised and wired $60,000 to Joe BOAKAI through his brother, Sir Johnny, to pay their rent for the new headquarters they are in today, which they denied me from using to gather my people who came out to receive us on December 30th. Make your talk up. Musuwabi Kopa. She said, I need to get my glasses on this one. Elizabeth Tondra, how you doing? Okay. Costa is saying when Unity Party got kicked out, he was able to raise $60,000. And he wired that money to Sir Johnny, a BOAKAI brother, Sir Johnny. Gatti Pastor will say that one that true. Yeah. And then when he went to Liberia, they refused him to use the party headquarters. Okay? And what happened? The whole Ure family got kicked out by Joseph BOAKAI. Yeah, they got kicked out. Another piece here. Then he said, see pictures of the cash. I won't put the wire transfer document in here because it might leak too. Okay? So all of you that said Costa did it intentionally, he knew what he was doing. He said, see pictures of the cash. I won't put the wire transfer documents in here because it might leak. LOL. As you can see, I didn't even eat my breakfast at home that morning because I had to drive a long way to get the funds from my buddy who gave it to me to save them from disgrace. Gina Mayer, Henry Costa is one man, if given a chance, he might talk, or he's hurt, knowing that he wasn't selected to be rescue number one, pick for VP. Yeah. Eddie, my other song, Barima. To never part of Jesus, ready whistle. Oh, yeah, the Jesus also. The Jesus also. To never we also. That's a gay, sweet for him. As you can see, I didn't even eat my breakfast at home that morning because I had to drive a long way to get the funds from my buddy. I can bet anybody this money either came from Stanton Witherspoon. Famada, Small Walk, Henry Duval Hill, Marie Pine, Amy Black, Let me put my face on this one. Teresa Pia City. Let me put my face on this one and throw the challenge out there. This 60,000. This 60,000. I am more than certain that it came from Stanton Witherspoon. But he will not talk. And COSTA will talk it one day. Eh? Ali Bagayogo, what you say? Because that's the cash cow. Yeah. The man he get a cash with him. And that's a big financier of Unity Party. You check it out. There's 60,000 and it's all in $100 bill. I will show it to you. It's all in $100 bill. Stack of 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 6. Yeah. Okay. Stephen Kier. Yes, I bet my hair myself. He is Jawli. Yeah. Okay. No one else but Stanton Witherspoon produced that $60,000. And you might he gave more than 60. He probably gave 75 and Henry Costa 15 from on top. Eh? Eh? Julius Melton, Ruth Bodwell-Bine. Stanton probably gave 75 and Henry Costa 15 from there. To eat a breakfast in the car and be driving to go. D. Brunner Weeks, eh? the man on the show 60. But I believe that was 75. All right. Yeah. D. Brunner Weeks. Okay. And later Dumber. This is Costa right here. Bruno Braswell. I know you're in the front row seat. He said, for starters, this is the beginning of the whole man can talk or man can talk song. He said, for starters, Joe BOAKAI was made to believe that I was paid by CDC to arrange for him to be killed if he came to the USA for his open heart surgery, which was recommended by 3 doctors on his last trip in January. Eddie, my yata song Belima, Famara, small word, Kanazile. You guys remember, you recall when BOAKAI came and we said that he was supposed to have a surgery and he was supposed to be in a hospital for a long time. You recall that? Okay. Apparently, because we read with that story over and over and again, that the one made BOAKAI did not go to hospital. Yeah. That's what made. Yeah. Funny girl Mazale. Yeah, it came from the stealing money. Okay? Yeah. So the old man refused to go to hospital. Yeah. Jerome WEAH, thank you. Sabina Harris. Yeah. So Costa is saying here, Joe BOAKAI was made to believe that I was paid by CDC to arrange for him to be killed if he came to the USA for his open heart surgery, which was recommended by 3 doctors on his last trip in January. He canceled his life-saving medical trip after I spent over $10,000 on tickets and Airbnb. I have the tickets and receipts to prove and his message he sent me after he canceled. I'll stop here. Yeah, Douglas Billy. Sam Ria. You see, if that was Eugene Fagon, that sister kid was going to loss. Yeah, it was going to loss. Musuwabi Kopo, I know, right? Eugene Fagon can deliver. I beg you. Henry Costa wanted to be vice president, so it was only fair that he gave that money to BOAKAI, thinking that BOAKAI would make him VP. Now that all of these things are coming out, you understand why he can't go against Joseph. He cannot run to be senator in Montserrat. He can't win Joseph. After Solosino, Omaha, Nebraska, welcome. Yeah. So he's looking for something to use as a springboard. To say, oh, I ran to be president. But you know, I joined the race late. My man, to be president, and that's nothing. You gotta go all over the country, my man. Everybody wants something from you. that he excuse right there. Solosino. That the man excuse right there. I mean, if I want to run in Montserrat, I come to be Sir Joseph, but you know, everybody was behind me. My man, you gotta go to be president. Pedro, leader of your town. Leader of your town. You can make it, you can beat your WEAH. Man, get to all that. Oh, man, get to all. Man, get to all. All right. He canceled his life-saving medical trip after I spent over $10,000 on tickets and Airbnb. Okay. I think I got the Airbnb. I should have the Airbnb picture. That's the Airbnb where they were playing tennis. You recall? Teresa Piacetti. You remember? Yasake where? You remember BOAKAI in the Airbnb? Eh? Abby, come on. Let me find this picture. This is it right here. This is the Airbnb. They were playing pool. Yeah. Uh-huh. This is it. Powersfield. Yeah. Vasco Sumo. Patrick Dolo. That's it right here. All the guys came to the puppet. You can tell from Joseph BOAKAI sitting right here that he was indeed sick. He was sick. Look at all the empty bottle, the 12, I'm not 12 pack or the 24 pack of Corona, the Corona right behind him, Heineken, bottle of red wine. Let me show you. Look, Look right here. Right here. That's a Corona. That Corona. I think a 12-pack or 24-pack Corona cartoon over there. And so empty Heineken bottles inside too. Megato, oh yeah, Megato. Indeed, Eddie Mayata son. They had GMB in hostage in the basement. You know, this big brother, Anthony Kesselly, always going after people. When I say anything about GMB, he has something to say. I wish he can come out. I don't appear on one of these shows. If you want to come on Jida Hard Talk, Brother Kesselly, Anthony Kesselly, former president for EULA, you want to come here to dispel what Costa said, we'll give you the platform. We'll give you the platform. Yeah. You speak for 15 minutes uninterrupted, then we'll begin to ask you questions. Or go anywhere, or do a write-up. We want to read from you. Disprove this thing that Costa said. That the old man refused. 3 doctors advised to perform an open heart surgery. Okay? He refused that because he afraid that somebody will take his money or they will kill him. Yeah. Take up the challenge, Anthony Kesselly. Let me show you the money. The 60,000 that Costa took. $100 bills. $100 bills in bundles. 1,000 or 10,000 each. $10,000 in each bundle. This is from Costa, from the chat room, the COP Meridian chapter chat room. And what's his name? Thomas Ansumana is in that chat room. Thomas Ansumana is in that chat room. Yeah. That's Costa. That Costa breakfast he spoke about. That in there, so. The breakfast. All right. That's the breakfast there. Near the money. You see Costa walking around with that bag in your hand. I better be afraid of it. That Joseph BOAKAI medical record. That BOAKAI medical record and stuff in there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's take a musical break here as we try to reach out to Kefasan and get him on here for us. Boy, what's your daddy do? Jealous, so jealous, jealous, loca, jealous, what you with black her? Praise man. So that JMB medical record COSTA talk to Temple of Justice. Man, Jenison, me are here for the rest of the G's from Kev. Sunday T, Washington. White teeth, black hearts. Loca, jealous, jealous, what you wear, black heart? The jealous snake in the grass. Woman, Liberia love. When will lucky? The jealous snake in the grass. Undercover journalist. Undercover journalist. White Tea, Black Heart by T. Man Williams. There in Indianapolis, Indiana. T. Man Williams. Welcome, welcome. If you just joined us here, this is the program, Liberia First On Ght Talk. And of course, today was the scene of a breaking development. Let's say confirmation of what we brought you many months ago in 2022 about Stanton Witherspoon. If you recall, you go to Ght Talk page, we're able to dig out the story we published December 10, 2022, where we listed about 12 possible crimes or charges against Stanton Witherspoon, or things that he did. Today, what Kefasan spoke about is what we wrote about among those 12 things as number 11. In the crosshairs. In the crosshairs. Stanton, in the crosshair, GHT Digging Depot Department has uncovered an unspecified number of mostly ANC ladies having sexual relations with Stanton, either for money or just favors to promote ANC and Alexander Benedict Cummings. They'll do anything for Alexander Benedict Cummings Jr. And you heard Kefasan in this tape, in this audio or video I'm going to play for you again, say, the lady just wanted sex. And some of the details we have going to share with you tonight as we await Kefasan. Okay? So take a look, take a listen here. If you just joined us, welcome to you.
This is the issue. Play the because they are removed forced labor under this government. The lecturer in the sleep order under this government. You know how many person again? Secretly Liberia because they are removed forced labor.
And then you hear her there. She's talking, yeah. Stanton is talking, and she said, yeah. Forced labor. And Dr. Inflation there, yeah. Play it, Kev. Play it. Let it roll. Jab, jab.
Because they are removed forced labor under this government. The lecturer in the sleep order under this government. The lecturer in the sleep order under this government.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Because they are removed forced labor under this government. The lecturer in the sleep order under this government.
Yeah. That's Shakara.
This president,
You don't know me, oh. That's Shakara.
this president, who is this president with? Is this president out of the time? Nonsense guy that texts the president every day, every single day. Presidency has 10 years. Now he's ran. Now you answer your phone call. Stop texting the president. In one of the texts, he said to the president, Mr. President, El Global bless you. What you're doing for the country, you're doing for the president. So, our audience, but basically, that's the thing that I'm doing.
Okay. I really I'm reading the comments there here from our panelists, Rasha Beziji Chappie. I knew if you are watching your coming to come with Mr. Gilbert back for the sake of the sister. Please stop the thing. Here you go. Joe last man standing. He said, here you go. Jerry Akwe. James John Kakula Sumo. So Fallujah down. Monique Walker, Fallujah is down. Rachel, Miss Chapin, what if you listen to the actual recordings between this woman and Stanton Witherspoon? That the guys from Spoon Network have with them. Stuff like, why you left so early? Well, and you can't. Say it was too quick. Somebody we say why you left so early? Say, but maybe right, say, but here you come. All right, the one Kev did, that one I just smart thing Kev did. Yeah, like that, because it was serious damage. This guy, Stanton Witherspoon, just what Kev explained there, he loves to show out that he a conqueror. Yeah. If you meet the video in the back, I beg you. It's coming through the set. Yeah. Okay, he loves to show out that he's a conqueror. Yeah. So he's riding with his boys in the car. Tomali, Peabody, Kev, riding in her truck. And he called her on the speaker. The phone conversation is going through the set. That's how come we got the audio. Yeah. Just so that the guys can know that he did it, that Fallujah was down. just so that everybody can know it, say yes, he did it. Fallujah was down. He put the conversation through the stereo in the car. And that's how it was recorded. And that beep again, Henry Duval Hill. Teresa Pierre said, let me put my face on this one. When that recording came about, Dr. Inflation Francine Richardson, lawyer, wrote Tomalin George a letter and said, I understand you have something about my client, but don't put it outside. If you put it, if you publish it, you put it outside, we'll sue you. Say, Amadou Blend, Dexon Gonga, Jerome Gilman, Obidaya Togba. Say, the lawyer wrote to Malin George and say, I know my client told me you have something on her, but don't publish it. If you publish it, we'll sue you. Mira Dancer is sweet for her. She got no business on that platform. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Henry Duba Hill. That's something that we talk about on this platform. We spoke about it many times. We asked a question. What do Stanton Witherspoon, Francine Richardson, and Tomalin George have in common? What do they have in common? These three people, what do they have in common? That was the question. All right. We have it published since December 10th. That's item number 11 on that publication of December 10, 2022. That a bunch of ANC women just threw themselves at Stanton Witherspoon because they dare to support Alexander Benedict Cummings Jr. We also told you here, Lucien Vanny, Striker Lawrence, welcome. We also told you here that the husband, Fallujah, according to what Kev said, Fallujah was not supposed to make that trip. Mary Williams, welcome to you. James Kobwe, Mulba, welcome. Fallujah was not supposed to go to Liberia, but because he sensed something, he had a tip off that made him to go to Liberia. And even in Liberia, he's sitting down on the rooftop at the boulevard, having a cognac or breakfast, and Kefasan on a suite. It's been Kefasan on a suite is being I don't know what. It's been dismantled. Yeah. Yeah, Terry Falabondo, I understand that. But you see, when you are a public figure, you don't do what they do on that platform. So you are disappointed. It mean nothing to me. These are public figures we're talking about. Okay? These are public figures we're talking about. Yeah. You saw what one of the ANC girls or women wrote about Kefasan in defense of Francine Richardson. She said, why didn't Kefasan talk about his wife that Stanton slept with too? Just making up lies. And it's on social media. And you didn't go there to tell her, say, I'm surprised at you. You didn't go there. These are public figures we're talking about. We're talking about a man, a criminal as in Stanton Witherspoon, indicted by the federal government, that people that you think are of repute, of great reputation, caliber, who have self-esteem. They are still associating with him, knowing that he's a criminal, an indicted criminal that will go to jail for 20 to 25 years. They are still affiliating with him. And you are not disappointed in them. Show me your friend. I'll tell you who you are. Okay? You're not disappointed in them. You are disappointed in us who reporting the news. Eh? You're disappointed in us. I'm not disappointed in you. Ain't nothing about Liberian culture. It's not nothing about Liberian culture. We are in America. All of these things happen in America. Yeah. Thank you, Ishmael Pierre. Spoon carry lies. But this is a true story. Okay? This is a true story. That you saw how they went plotting against the city mayor with the police, city police director. Okay? Yeah. If I thought we didn't bring this story, and let me tell you something, folks, all of you here. If the information we got on this lady, Francine Richardson, the information we got is terrible. It's terrible. You remember when we began to call her Dr. Inflation? You remember that? When we began to call her Dr. Inflation, when Minister TWEAH appeared on that show, and then say, you in charge of inflation. You remember that? When we began to call her Dr. Inflation, the next day, after the show here, the next day, she came into my inbox and started calling me and texting me and calling me and texting me. She and myself are friends. So I didn't see all of that until I went to go check my account. Then I saw that she has been calling and texting me. So I responded to her. And I said, hello, mistress. Then I used the ex-husband last name. The ex-husband. I'm not going to say his name here tonight because he's not part of this. I used his last name and said, hello, Dr. Ex-husband last name. I said, if you are calling me regarding calling you Dr. Infliction, and you want to address that, you're welcome on GDA Hard Talk, but I'm not talking to you behind the scene. It's something that I said openly. Okay? So when she saw that I used her ex-husband last name, she said, that guy probably knows something about me. So she never responded. She never called me back. She did not respond to my text. Okay? Because what she's doing to this guy, or what she did to this current husband, is what she did to the last husband with this current husband. Okay? What she's doing what she did with this current husband, she did it to the last husband with the current husband. It was the ex-husband family that told him, said, my man, leave that horse. Leave that horse before you die. Okay? Yeah. What goes around comes around. She did it to the ex-husband with this current husband. Okay? This current husband that she has, Richardson, that's her schoolmate from Bong Mines. Let's dig a little deeper now. That's her schoolmate from Bong Mines. And they met at the school reunion here in the States. After Solo Senior said, Mr. Gilbert, please put the picture up. Yeah. Okay. I let her put my face on this one so people can know that I'm not hiding behind anything to talk about it. Yeah. She and this current husband went to the same school. They met at the school reunion, and bam, they started from there. This guy, her ex-husband, supported her through university to get her PhD. Yeah, supported her through university to get her PhD. When she got the PhD, her name was too hard. Her name was not slippery. She wanted a slippery name. Yeah. And she and this guy, all the children they got, they started falling apart. She wanted a divorce. They got divorced. And the man said, for the children's sake, take half of the house, I'll take half of the house, we'll stay here so we all can raise the children. That man's pressure started going up. She started bringing this current husband in the home. All right? That his family told him, he said, my man, you better leave. You better leave. You won't die young. You want to die young? Okay? Yeah. All right? So, this story that Kev is talking today is not new to me. It's not new to me. It's out. That's why we decided to talk about it again. But it's not new to me. We told you here that Richardson was not supposed to make that trip to Liberia. He was not supposed to make that trip. But because he got a tip off, maybe that Julia had told him about it because we're digging deeper in that story there. That's what made him to go to Liberia on that trip. Okay? Yeah. You cannot be on that platform, Spoon TV, with Stanton Witherspoon after the indictment, and you said nothing. Then the man is talking about President WEAH involved with child labor. You know the meaning of child labor? He forcing young children there, 12-year, 11-year-old, under age, under 18, for his personal aggrandizement, feeding his personal pleasure, using our young children. And you there, you say, yeah. You say, yeah. Or you there, you say, yeah. And you look it in the face. And he carry you in Kefasan room. He probably just texted you, I'll wait for you in the room. I'll be in Kef room. Okay. Yeah. Wait, don't tell me. You say, what? What is she still doing on that show? Joshua Mangbe, telling you, what she still doing there? Eh? Lena Addison Outland. Make sure don't do nothing to now because soon in the morning, coming to me in Kev room. Now the text messages in there. Don't do nothing to now. So the money, after you go for breakfast, you coming to me in Kev room. Don't bring no tablet to me, yo. Yeah. Kev, my man, you're good. Kev, my man, you're good to breakfast. You're good to breakfast and just give me your key. If he black, you say you my man, just bring a key. If anybody go to my door, and if I'm not there, they will not come to your room. And when your brother was stand on that, oh, I wanted to do something like that. Me for your business. Eh? Eh? For your business. I mean like that. Yeah. Wayne Johnson, why you acting like you don't know the cover up? See, bestie. They want me go, I say, breaking heart. They want me go, I say, J. Hawaji Masekwe. Good morning. Our telephone lines are open. We couldn't get Kefa son. Our lines are open here. 313-957-9702. Favor L. Morris. John Hassey. Find a friend like me. Find a friend like me. And now we got Kefa son on the telephone right now. We do have our Kefa son on the telephone lines from Maryland. Let's go directly to Kefa son. Kev, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Gilman.
How you doing?
Not bad.
Good, good.
Yeah, sorry to call in late.
Yeah.
So many reasons.
So many reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. The gloves are off.
Yes, sir.
The gloves are off. And
Yes, sir.
Liberians have been tuned in. They want to know. I mean, we play the tape. Stanton is saying trash about the president. The president are involved with child labor and using young girls and this and that. And you were like, these are not the issues that we should be discussing, whether they false or the truth. There are many things that we can talk about. But here is a criminal, Stanton Witherspoon, that sits on the platform that continue to spew hate, lies, innuendos in our dispensation. Talk to us here. Talk to us, Kev.
Well, Mr. Gilman, not only is not the issue we should be discussing,
Right.
but let's talk about the man who described it. When Stanton Witherspoon were running away from bullets, George Manuel Weah was the one who came to the aid of our children. By evidence of the SB award, we all know that.
Yes.
You were given an award in this country, the humanitarian award, because of helping our children.
Correct.
And we all realize that without George Manuel Weah coming to our aid for our children, during that time, Mr. Gilman, everybody turned the back away from
Liberia. Yeah.
Our children. You remember the triple line for George Manuel Weah. Education, free education, put it guns away.
Yeah. Free education, disarm.
Disarm, yes.
Yeah.
Disarm.
Disarm. Yeah.
Who is Stanton Witherspoon to come and talk about child labor, a slave? I would say, who are you to talk about that to this president? And when he said that, and I said to myself,
Off.
off.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it now. So because some of those races that we stay in the back and say, you know what, let's wait. So when he starts to go at the question, I say, you know what, I will go at you.
Yeah.
And you talk about the president with young girls. Stanton Witherspoon, I said to myself, don't go there. Because I know I got names. Names of the young girls that like you went behind. So don't do that. This person is an honorable man, married man, with decent men.
Yeah.
Unlike you. So that was and the reason I decided to attack.
Right. So
And I will attack. Oh, What I did yesterday was just 5% of what I was doing.
5%.
Yes, sir.
5%, you mean?
5%. What I did yesterday, just 5%. That I do more. I will attack more. Anytime you attack the president in that manner, I will attack him in that manner.
Tell us the story about Fallujah. Fallujah down.
Fallujah, you know, the co-host. You know, a lot of people, as young kids, some people say, "Oh, don't go there with the co-host." I will go there. I don't care. The co-host husband was in the army.
Yeah.
Fallujah is one of the
cities
in Afghanistan.
In Iraq.
In Iraq.
Yeah.
In Iraq.
Yeah.
Yes. One of the towns in Baghdad. But he fought in Afghanistan. He fought in
Iraq.
Iraq.
Yeah.
And then he explained the story to us for Fallujah for.
Yeah.
So for every time we go after the co-host and sleep with the co-host, he comes to us Fallujah for.
So her husband is the one who fought in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. And so
that's the big name you know
Fallujah for.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, that's where the Fallujah comes from. So you will say, "Oh, Fallujah for." You come to us on the roof that Fallujah for. Fallujah for. And I said to him, when they get you, we know this is wrong. This is wrong. I just said, this is wrong. So the gentleman and I were very, very close to Fallujah.
Yeah.
And we used to hang out together. You know, wake up in the morning, go to the rooftop, have breakfast, lunch. We discuss very, very
everything.
Nice guy.
Yeah.
Very nice guy.
So how you mentioned that Stanton went in your hotel suite and
yes,
everything was like two elephant fork.
Yes.
So
and I told you, don't do this thing. This is wrong. I said, you know, when I went there, some of my stuff that were all open. I said, what happened? Start laughing. I said, well, I told you
so, but did he have prior arrangement with you to get your key?
No, because we were on the presidential suite. I will.
Yeah.
So within the presidential suite, we got 3 rooms.
You got okay.
Yes, I got one. He one, and his father-in-law had one.
Yeah. So you could just roam about the place. Yeah.
I have access to
your room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
How many times Fallujah fell at Bolivar?
Oh, Fallujah fell so many times.
Yeah.
But the actual Fallujah was tough, but this Fallujah,
yeah. That was a soft landing, eh?
Soft landing.
Yeah. So, did Fallujah fall before you guys went to Liberia?
Oh yes. When we went to Liberia, was just a pop-up exercise.
Mop up.
Yeah.
So Monrovia was a mop-up exercise of the remnants, the renegades.
Yes, it was just some kind of
Clearly. So, where was Baghdad Bob in all of this? Yeah, where was Baghdad Bob in all of this?
Baghdad Bob were on the rooftop.
On the rooftop. Uh-huh.
Accompanied by Tariq Aziz.
Yeah.
You know who Tariq Aziz is?
I know Tariq Aziz. Yeah. So did you mm-hmm. You mentioned that Stanton used to call you like 9 a.m. every day. Thelma says we need cafes on the issue on Monday. Yeah, he's going on face the issue on tomorrow. You are going on Freedom FM tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's going there tomorrow. So he gonna have a face on the Thelma. What I say, the Liberian people gotta hear this on the radio in Liberia. So did Baghdad Bob get to ask questions, or did he get any signal of what was happening with the fall of Fallujah?
But you understand one thing, Mr. Gilman. Baghdad Bob was the last to leave, because even though the forces took over,
Uh-huh.
and why the Allied force took over, but Baghdad Bob was still saying that
He's in control.
he's in control.
Yeah.
And that's the position of Baghdad Bob. That's the position. Baghdad Bob still in control.
Maybe you want to ask Kev any question? Kefiko.
Yes, sir. I'll be going with not bad. I know time you got to fight back.
You got to fight back, yeah.
This good thing here, right? I just want to find those certain things. If where I'm driving right now, don't go up, I'll go right back to this.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good. What are from your observation over the period? I know the politics were kind of defined one way or the other on our own network. The people that knew their side and the community standing one way or the other. At what point in time you really kind of sensed this brother of yours to really start this kind of dark area, and the kind of politics that is supposed to be, that is literally trying to hamper our peace and stability in the country? At what point in time you start to sense that? Well, I sense that long, but when you on the platform decide to see if you can walk things from the back, and see how well you can fix it. So I started the method of saying, you know what, let me see, maybe it's something something. So we talk. So in that moment, we have to go to Liberia. So I say, okay, well, maybe when we go to Liberia and see things, well, we will understand what absolutely here, you know, and a lot of people thought the president visited us that were because of Central Waters. No, the president visited us because of me. And I remember when the president arrived in Abuja, he had protect. Call came to me not to go Central Waters. We called him to me. So I went to his room that morning and I told him, I said, look, the president will visit us by 12 o'clock for months. I just want to let you know. And then we let the other guys know you will be there. And well, what I did, I said, tell the other guys that you the one for because I wanted to keep his prestige. Right. So I tried to make it look nicer, to make it look good. So at that time, I thought, since you're the president, you will understand, right? And you'll be in a position to make some judgment, at least some more than just and when the president said to me, I was sitting on the left-hand side of the president. He said, if people criticize, it's okay. It's okay. He said that to everybody. This lady was in our guest, Nakita Red Star. It's a women still who I'm talking about, right?
Right.
Yes, she was there. She's a state lawmaker in America, right?
Absolutely.
So, yeah, so she was there. So when the president said, look, you criticize and all that. So I thought you were convinced that this president, it's a genuine person. It's a genuine person. You understand? So during that time, so I remember I was in Belgium. I was talking to my girl. I said, oh, I hope Stephen then will understand, Stephen will understand what's going on. So my girl was like, I hope so that you see the goodness of the president leadership and see leadership. And my girl said to me, we don't want for them to side us. We just want them to speak the truth. So I said, wow, when we came back, we start to have our show. When he flipped, when we got the president, I started to realize that, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Then I tell myself that I needed to watch who the guy is. That's when I started to realize who the gentleman is. Okay. It makes sense because sometimes situation happens, you try to connect dots and to put out a loom, what kind of leader of the nation and talk about enslaving young kids and
abusing it, yeah.
That's too low for anybody, especially for dispensation in our country is too low.
It's too low.
That's why I'm not supposed to. But thanks for it's too low. You know, I decided I will attack this because there are a lot of people. I see some people on Facebook. So why you attack the co-hosts? Why you do that? I did not attack the co-hosts. I revealed the dark side.
Yeah, of Stanton. Yeah.
I reveal what is going on because some of the things that would make me continue to think hard when this man talked about the president in that manner, there was outrage on Facebook.
But
outrage on Facebook. This president who disarmed our children.
yeah.
He won an award for disarming our children. And you describe the president in that manner. And I will tell you the war. You go against George Manneh, you go against me. Anybody who against this president will be against you. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I can be on spoon. But people will say, oh, you're on spoon with this, without power. And that George Manneh to speak on behalf of the government and information. And if I sit on spoon, I would be just an ordinary person. This president take the ordinary man like me, the ordinary man like Mr. Gilman, and make us to be who we are today.
Right.
Who we are today. And I will stand with this president. I will stand with this president. Mr. Gilman, you came in the room
in DC, yeah.
In DC, we sat there. We laughed with the president. We sat on the table.
Right.
We laughed with this president. This man is a good man. It's a normal guy. It's a guy that you want to be around, make you feel important, make you feel that you're part of Liberia.
Right.
And then there's somebody who get the money through the back door.
Yeah.
To disrespect the president. You disrespect the president, I will disrespect you. It's so critical. You made a logical point. This is what all need to understand is home and abroad. Like you have a celebrity president that during his early days, as young as he was a teenager, 18, all the way to that he asked for agility, that he could see the right side for the expression.
Yeah.
Any young days. He lived in the diaspora. That was never one of the standards I ever came out of this young man. We suckle all of the accolades and the team.
Right.
With all of the glamour that came to the men life. The day in the national wires ever stated that this statement right in there somewhere. In life, when it takes this person's life is an open book. So this that's the point I'm making. Because sometimes you got something called character witness. People come around to speak on behalf, even if you have not seen their activity, but if you see them looking like that. Now at this age, 56 years or 57 years old, that's when you're going to be this character all over the place. And you expect people to bow to heaven, effectually statement.
Right.
It's a sad thing. But when you lost the conversation on the issues politically, that's the area you will refer to. People have this president have not the friends of Shakespeare? Discuss the issues.
Yeah.
To don't agree that the children of children of people that are just been abused, that especially the president, is very appalling and it's an affront to everybody. So again, everyone will need to speak to this man for the use of as well as like celebrity. Nobody will come telling you that this will be turned over to something. Nothing is putting that into football. They sit there and say this kind of thing that they get a picture of their children.
Sad, yeah. Well, folks, we got a number of folks here with us. Let's bring everybody on. At least ask Kev a question, and then we're gonna begin to wrap it up. We have 5 persons, excluding AB. So we're gonna take these 5, and then that will do it for us here. Kev, please bear with us. And let's begin with Arthur Solo Senior from Omaha, Nebraska. Solo Senior, welcome.
Thank you, man. How you doing?
I'm good.
How you doing, Kev?
How are you, brother?
I'm doing good. I mean, first of all, I want to say bravo, and I mean, this is like the opening of the whole box of webcasts. You know, demolition in God, you know, this is like to open up the whole thing so that the Liberia people will know. You know, you can live in a glass building, you got in a rock on the ground and live in a WSB, I had nothing to lose. They go around, oh, we are like this, we are like that, but you know that you're the black pack girl, and you agree with Central on the network. But you forget to do police job, this mental get wrong. Can't get what freezing, and was still doing to provide stuff out there, why did you get from what spinning out of control? But, you know, God don't like ugly.
No.
When you say this thing, people think that, oh, you just dead. No, no. We're not the one attacking people, but if you attack the man that have a vision for our country and follow, then we will respond. It was absolutely right that if you attack the president, then you get yes.
Right.
That's how young people say if you attack John WEAH, then we get me.
Yeah.
Because I'm from way back there that even people don't remember. Just 1847, it was John Manning that mentioned from Abuja district, County, Beruti. No president will remember that.
No.
No president remember that. But the president can go on his speak to the nation and mention all these local history. And he'll get somewhere. But if somebody's been down in the United States and they have their lifestyle that they are struggling with because the other names are local, the richest is local. Yes, people, the richest, but don't mess with that stuff. Then you could have a problem.
Right.
Now we get it, you get down, blanket, breathing. Got to come up with you, so I'm going to do like a big couple of you, so in that room.
Oh, yeah. Fallujah 4. Fallujah 4 in Montreal. Bolivar Hotel. Yeah. Yeah. In West Africa, yeah.
West Africa, that don't usually have, Fallujah is the more heavily battle area in that go back
Iraq, yeah. Yeah. It's falling. Thank you, Solo Senior. Thank you. No doubt. Let's take our next caller here. This will be 515-6961. 515. Hello.
This is my baby from Iowa.
Blably, welcome.
Thank you for giving that. Thank you. Hey, Kev, how you doing, brother? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, Kev, I think when you were on screen, I used to send you messages each time. But actually, let me first of all begin by saying, long time you said this, but if you emphasize it today to your fellow panelists that I was not asked to leave school, but because the school management decided to say they don't have interest in working with the police. So you said if that decision is made to terminate them, then to also leave, and that's what it is. For me, it showed a sense of, patriotism. I mean, you really on the good side, and that's fighting for the good cause. Because on our school for everybody, most of all that places that have shown considered one of the biggest platform, So when everybody on that show is talking about, society ills, and then within the org that's talking about society ills is the one that is better with the ills. So when you guys make that decision, some of us that analyze it from the broad perspective, we see you guys to be credible. So let me say thank you first of all for that, because I think that I send you a message congratulating you for that. But so give me the point. I don't have question for that.
Yeah.
President WEAH, which most of us know. But I want to remind Liberians of something. They criticize the president for making music, but they forgot to know that this president brought Africa and the African footballers, the talent, invisible talent.
Yeah.
This president exposed, he brought it up.
Yeah.
He exploited that.
Lively up Africa.
Yes.
Yeah.
He made that song.
Yeah.
With the Solomon Kalum, there was terrible Western.
Yeah.
He made that. People would sit down to them and say, what is that making music? How dare you forget this man? The second point I want to make here is that when the president was disarming, he said disarm free education. Now he's giving you free education. I don't know. I don't know what goes with our mind. We just want to forget. This man is living his life, things that he was trained to do. He's doing them, and then he forgot it. He forgot it so soon.
Right.
And to my friends, a lot of Liberians from the ANC side who are passing the entire reading that is on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
When Alpha Jones wrote his book about the president,
yeah,
it was not celebrating Liberian needs.
No, it was not.
That was not.
It was not.
But for Kev to put out 5%,
5%. Thank you, Blably.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's it. I just want to make that point about Kev. Thank you, my brother.
Right. Thank you very much. Elvis.
Yeah. He touched on something about my brand. A lot of people are saying that to walk away from Spencer. Yes, I did. When this thing happened to Spencer, I would tell the whole world today that Spencer tell over the entire spoon network, spoon talk to me. He called me up and said, take care of this spoon network. But why would I take care of a network that would go against my president?
Yeah.
I would not do that. I cannot do that. And I said, I would not take care of a network as a simple on denigrating my president. If I wanted a power, if I wanted to get money, if I wanted to get things, I would say, no, this man giving me whole school network to be in control.
Yeah.
It's my time to do it. But I said, no. I'd rather walk away and stand with my president, stand for something.
Absolutely.
Take the entire. We call it. The meeting. Then someone was saying, I'm thinking, told her, we go to camp. He said, everything, I will control his phone network from my house. I decided to walk away. It was a Friday. I told him, I cannot do this. Do it not. I would not sit on panel people who were attacking this president and say something like what Macron is doing. And I walk away. I walk away because of that.
Thank you very much, Kev. Let me bring our last caller, Elvis Morris. Elvis, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Joanna.
Yeah.
Hello to the people that Kev. One of the things I want to say, my biggest disappointment is with the Liberian. For us to have the attitude of saying truth is truth, try to do it, well, she didn't have that already say this what Kev is saying is true, which we inclined to believe it. She didn't have shame for herself and spending with this wife, who I'm sure she's not probably been to her house and maybe had dinner with her before, because she was a husband. She didn't have shame for herself. So I very judgment Kev and say, oh, don't disrespect woman. Have some decency. She didn't have decency for herself. Let me tell you something that you probably already know.
Yeah.
Most women of her caliber who are the PhD holders, the one thing that they're seeking for is somebody who has more than what they have.
Mm-hmm.
So in her mind, she probably surpassed her husband in terms of education.
Right.
So a man like Stanton Witherspoon who quote unquote had a lot of money, that's something that those who had education which didn't have that kind of money. So it's something that was intriguing to her. So people always say, well, why would they want to know her husband? She's a doctor, she's making good money. That's the one, she's a psychologist, but that's the one, the psychological, gymnastic that's going through her mind. Well, he has a lot of money, So for me, I'm a short man. And what is the say with some of us short men? We got a short man syndrome. We got to prove something.
Yeah.
So you get a little money, you got to become a point where things you thought you couldn't do, and you have the money. I got to do it. It's an embarrassment. The little first story, that I was his buddy in the past. When at no point in time should somebody like that be driving the discord of political activities within our country. Because I can always tell my own family, I tell my girlfriend, I tell my wife, I tell my girlfriend, my wife, I tell them, I say,
don't let the football up. I want to tell. All right, let's go on. Let's move on. Hey, well, yeah. Yeah. Mom Bagley fought to that. Yeah.
Let's leave this guy, with his conscience. The thing is, he wants to bring down
everything. Yeah.
Before he goes to face the law.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for his wife, and I'm sure Kev knows his wife. I'm sure she's a nice lady. And I can assure you, Mr. Kevin, within the first year or two, maybe when she will not be as relevant, but you probably hear the following that she filed for divorce.
I know. Yeah.
Absentee divorcee within jail, baby. I don't know, clean that guy to clean and take a lot of your answer, whatever you have left, to take it and put him on child support and jail for him. So for me, it's fine. Whatever happened, let it happen. They have skeletons in your closet and you want to pass that between the jail for everybody to see.
Right.
People who give money and they're not necessarily good people. I'm a generous person, but I always tell them always, I don't really have a good man. Look at my character, how I treat the kids, how I treat the family, how I treat the sisters and other people. They need to judge me. I'm not getting, her out here, 200 out there. Means I'm the greatest man of all time because I'm generous.
Yeah.
So generosity is not the definition of a man or a good man.
No.
The actions, that person exhibit in a personal life, it has nothing to do with money. It comes to morality. That's what we judge a man.
Absolutely.
This guy definitely is not a good man. But thank you, Kev, for saying what you said. It's kind of a I'm sure everybody's been talking about it today. Or you said it, and I believe what you said is true.
Absolutely.
Your husband, a military man, a warrior, should be ashamed of himself. You know, you're not going to use a word to call that kind of person a pup. You see that that's somebody speaking the word, and you still love their word because they're in the same word, another man violated her.
Yeah.
Divorce that woman, and that would be a PhD, a single PhD.
A single PhD. Thank you, Elvis Morris. And Vani Samuel Fode. You've trended more than 15 times here, and I read your comments. But if you are able to differentiate, or if you can state the meaning between which, W-I-S-H, and W-H-I-C-H, then I will ask your question. All right? Other than that, your wishes are just like mine. Okay? Let's go to Kefa-san for his parting comments here. You said you get only 5% you put out today. But before your parting comments, people trending that you're gonna face lawsuit. And we know for a fact that Dr. Richardson lawyer wrote Tomalin George, and you don't have to confirm it. I had a discussion with Tomalin George, and he told me that on record. Wrote Tomalin George and said, my client informed me that you have something on her, but don't publish it. If you publish it, we will sue you. Are you afraid of any lawsuit that will come your way?
First of all, he wrote the love letter.
Yeah, love letter. Yeah, love letter. Yeah.
Right. To Mr. George. So, and we laugh about
yeah.
About it. But Mr. Gilman, I fear nothing.
Okay.
I fear nothing. Any lawsuit come to my doorstep, would deal with it. I fear nothing. These people, they're out there in the political space. They said a lot of things. So whatever comes I'm making a calculated judgment. I know exactly what I said, and I will say it again, and nothing will stop me. I will go ahead and protect what I believe in. I believe in this president.
Right.
Go after this president in that manner. I will go after you in that manner. And I know it. I know the story. I know it. To go after. I will not sit down somebody disrespect this president and lie on this president.
Absolutely.
And I know what you're doing, and they're just leave it like that. People can see all the ones that I read, some of them comment. I got almost 800 comments today when I post, and now I see everybody posting on Facebook. They go after the woman, go after that. When they go after Flavia, Flavia, that woman, I want first lady, go after Flavia, I will go after you. Go after Judge Manovia, I will go after you. And if you think that this is the end, I will continue this. And like I said, it's private. There's a given. I just listen to them on reading some of their stuff on Facebook. All the stuff I had on them, if I was allowed to continue.
To continue. Yeah.
Maybe some of them would just think.
You say you got a binder for a woman name. You got enough. We will be following you tomorrow on Freedom FM. Yeah, keep one of the gloves on. Yeah.
I got
the glove.
Women that he talked about, women that he invite on his show because he wants to sleep with them. At the end,
Yeah.
Come on the show, he want to sleep. When I touch some of the women, he would text me and then text him, Melody, he didn't want to do that.
Wow. He said,
I told some of them, I said, get ready. Your name will be
yeah.
I told some of them, I said, get ready, your name will be out. Some of them are, see, one thing people don't know, some of them I spoke with them. I said, I will call your name. And they knew I was going to call their name.
Yeah.
I told them before the show, I said, your name will be out. Get ready.
The binders for the woman.
Yeah. I got a whole dossier on this man. You attack my person, I'll put it out there.
I'll put it out there.
So there was just a warning shot yesterday. That's they don't think my guys are on the show. They want me up there. I would just want me up. My guys on the show, you know, they know me. They know when I go at home. They know. So they were just stop me. I got pretty sure a lot of people call me. Lawmakers and call me. My man, we know you don't do it. I said, you can go up, come down with talk.
Absolutely.
So some of them look at the phone and take the lawmakers, the senators there. Look at them.
You're taking it, yeah.
I would say, when you start to tell this man not to disrespect my president, I would stop him. So long the guy is so disrespect the president, I would disrespect him.
Right.
I would say it all. He's lying on the president. He's not lying.
You're not lying. No. You got a love letter from the lawyer.
One lie. You slept with your wife sister in our lie. That's true. And not one. That's true.
Yeah, two.
The small one
and the middle one.
Please.
Yeah. Damn it. Papa, that small one say, I beg you, can let be so. Keep just stay with the 5%. Tomorrow you get another 5%. Yeah. You gotta keep some for the campaign.
It's high time to stop. What the president do to them?
Yeah.
What the president do to them? But like we were bleeding, the president was in the comfort of his home and coming to that country. What did they not do to y'all?
Right.
The thing about it is that we can discuss the issue, no problem. Stick to the classes. Tell me this they wrote in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Tell me the reason why he cannot be watching. Then
we talk something.
We can discuss it. I mean, as long as he's the president, you are limited to discuss, but stick to the issues. The realities and all this kind of counter assassinations. Stick to the issues.
Listen, I asked this man, with this man brought the fake document against something to it. I asked him behind the scenes. I said, how do you sleep at night?
Yeah.
I asked him that question. He said to me, I say your government.
Yeah.
That's how you sleep at night. We knew that document was fake. Fake document or something.
From World Trade Center.
World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Do that too. Why you're planning against Koji? Don't ball the Koji.
Yeah.
You're putting things on Koji name. Some of the crime you're calling Koji, the man was 5 years old. The man was 3 years old. You're planning. You're going to sit down to where is the this restaurant? We all do that restaurant on that Wawa.
Yeah.
That Wawa. It's Friday. All that place there, there. I go there.
Hmm.
And they ground there. Just sit down there and pardon. I need to Spectrum. I took you to Spectrum. The Spectrum took you from my house, paying you.
Wow.
To lie on this government. To lie on this government.
Kev.
Yeah.
Costa said he picked up 60,000 for Joseph BOAKAI. That was in December. January. I think December to January. December. Do you know whether it was Stanton that gave that money?
I know when Stanton dealing with BOAKAI,
Directly.
not through Costa. Because I know when the Monday that the week of that Stanton arrested, that Monday he gave BOAKAI $10,000.
Uh-huh.
He gave BOAKAI $10,000. He told me that he gave it back $10,000.
Yeah.
After that, I was even lucky and said, "Oh, probably so, day of the problem, he gave the family because the family was coming for $3 million. The Ross Stanton was going to give me for the campaign.
Yeah.
$3 million.
Wow.
So that was Stanton was giving. Stanton was going to sponsor
the campaign.
The entire Jeremiah stuff, all the stuff that they give about Stanton. They did that. I personally Jeremiah during the process. I said, don't listen to them. Don't listen. I knew everything. Everything Stanton was doing. Stuff they were doing. I personally text Jeremiah from I'm funny in the past that was certain things. Don't do it.
Wow.
Wow. So he had his plan, but we know that the plan he was doing was a waste of time because I can tell everybody who listens, if you are worried, don't worry. The special will be elected.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry yourself. Sleep sound. Don't spoil your sleep.
Right.
Don't worry. Next year, this president will John Manuel will still be president. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Thank you very much, Kev. Thank you. Yeah, let's. No, absolutely.
It was great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Kev.
If they don't keep it, if they don't keep the house safe, all the rest, I would enter it.
Absolutely.
Fire
for fire.
I would not sit aside against you. Go to all your lawsuits. You want to go to disrespect this president, I would disrespect you.
No doubt. Kev Hassan got the gloves off tonight, and tonight we name Joanna Zulu, my young sister, as the rapid fire. Joanna Zulu, going forward, you are the rapid fire. She was firing from all cylinders tonight, and she made this guy to run away after I responded to him. The man who does not know the difference between WISH and WHICH. All right, he ran away. Joanna Zulu, the rapid fire tonight. Thank you very much. You got the last word, Avi, for the Conan. Avi, you there? But
Yeah,
you got the last word.
Yeah, the game was a great show, man. It was a great show, and you know, the biggest part for our democracy is just enormous, especially over the election year. There are times
Hold on 1 second. Wayne Johnson, Joanna was firing at you. She was firing at that other 40 guy and other people. You were not firing. You were just doing all kind of things, but she was firing. Yeah. She was in overdrive. Yeah. Right.
Sometimes I'm frustrated, but when you behave in certain decent way as on that platform, it's like the kind of response you're going to get. Because you got to understand that we is an individual. It's followers of what we believe in an ideology. They believe that it stands for a cause. It's not that cause.
Right.
So come in and you just denigrate, belittle, skirt, and work with impunity, got a lot coming. So people should not even discuss the issues, not denigrate.
No.
Obviously, I in particular will not stand for such. Got to any stand for it. But that's the kind of order we got today. When you got nothing to do, like they always say, the law is not on your side. At the very end, you start to pound the table. And that's the table that started pounding together, not to the one. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Everything was good together, brother, and thanks for the time and effort, and the fight continues.
Absolutely, the fight continues. Yeah. No doubt about that. And our Kefa son, this is for you. From President George WEAH. We are brothers. The rubber meditation. Ration. Favor Morris. Mieta Dan. Alto Solocinium. Jerry Akwe. Jesus is coming soon. Beware Prince. William L. Jocks II. Mark V.Y. Blably. Rapid Fire. Joanna Zulu. You're welcome. Gatti Pase with this blue app got lots of things, including Victoria's Secret Closet, Fruit of the Loom, Tana Happiness Soccer, Musu Wabi Cooper, Mars SP Pelu. We are brothers. You're welcome, Miss Dunn, Mieta Dunn. Carol Doyen, Jane Papi, no intimidations. Thanks to all of you that made it here tonight. Those that sent stars our way, thank you very much. Distributors of the show, Richard Vala, Emmanuel A. Pin, we are brothers. Arotaino Solo. Thanks to the mayor, Kefasan, for standing his ground, making it here. Better late than never. Rashad Bessetti chop it. It was really bloody in Fallujah today. Please cease fire. And that's from Rashad Bessetti chopping, one of our panelists here. Yeah, man. Monique Walker Smith. Tamasai is on a special assignment. Famata Smallwood, you're welcome. Amy Black, welcome to you. Ahaj Bewazi, we're going to play your song another time, please. All right, folks, join us on the FM dial, where the entertainment never stops. Until then, I've been your host and announcer, WEAH Michael Gilman. James.